Album number 1, Rains. The Widow Blades, probably my favourite Rains album. Probably just Pips the Wall Garden for me. On Monotone Records, don't know what year it came out. I guess this is probably 3 Rains albums ago. Just love the way they do that whole world building thing, and you're really drawn in. Well, I am anyway. Drawn into their stories. Each album has a main theme. Love their stuff. Favorite track, maybe I will burn for this, but to be honest, I love all of it. Okay, so album number 1, Rains, The Widow Blades. Okay, album number 2 isn't an album, it's a single. This is the Monsoon Bassoon, Wise Guy. We used to play with the Monsoon Bassoon heaps. They're probably the band I've seen the most ever. Because if we weren't playing with them, I'd always go and watch them in London anyway. They're an amazing band. I mean, the album they did, it has this on, I think. But this single, Wise Guy, brings back so many memories. For me, they were a mixture of Shudder to Think and Steve Reich and Cardiacs, and just an awful lot of stuff that I loved sort of rolled into one. They loved sort of lots of changes, but they also loved repetition and that sort of epic. They have that epic thing going on as well as it isn't all complicated. Amazing band, and Wise Guy, my favourite track of theirs for sure. Album number 3, 21 Crows, Sons of Liberty. Don't know if it's really an album or an EP. I know it's got an extra track on a free CD which is in there, which I can never play because I don't have a CD player. But this is really good. John Griffin and his pals doing kind of folksy storytelling. Again, it has a little bit of a sort of bleak, epic feel to it that appeals to me. It's a really good record. When I was getting back into the idea of doing some music again, John was very supportive, and I kind of delved into what he'd been doing in the kind of 20 years previously, and this was one of the things I picked up, and I really love it. It's a really good record that has really nice artwork as well. Record number 4, Remote Viewing, Modern Addictions. We played with this band up in Leeds, and I just really like it. I don't listen to that much really heavy stuff anymore, but something about this really appealed to me. It's kind of a bit like it reminds me a bit of sort of the Jesus Lizard in a way, but much heavier than that. Much. But there's something about maybe the drums and the bass. There's that sort of lurching feeling, like on, I don't know, Then Comes Dudley or something like that. It's a good record, and I really love the album cover as well. It's so effective. Remote Viewing, and the album's called Modern Addictions. It's on Human Worth. Record number 5 is King Woman, Celestial Blues. This is an amazing record. I suppose it's a couple of years ago now, maybe. It's on Relapse. It's a heavy record, but it has real depth to it. Real kind of different shades, I suppose. It's a sort of, there's a lot of pain in there for sure. But it's such an interesting listen. I would love to see them. I don't know if they play here. I think they play in the States a lot. Yeah, I would really kind of recommend this one if you've never listened to King Woman. This record, it's brilliant. It's a brilliant record. So yeah, check that one out. That's number 5.